The final options to configure using the Server Manager are the users. After selecting the user icon, you will see that there are two default users available. These users are the admin and the operator. Clicking on the admin user, and you will see that you cannot change the name of the admin user. You can, however, change the password. Also, you cannot change the role of this user, which is an administrator. Selecting the operator default user, you will see again that you cannot change the default name or the user role, which in this case is a user, but you can enter a password for the operator. Click on the plus sign in the user header bar to add an additional user. For any new user that you add, you can define a name, a password, and a user role. Administrators can access Server Manager to configure the system, and they can also edit and print jobs. Users can only edit and print jobs but cannot access the Server Manager, which means that they will not be able to change any default settings. I'll enter the username Tom and give Tom a password. Under the user role, I can set Tom to be either an administrator or a user. Below the information section, you will see two buttons. The first button is labeled Printers and Workflow Settings. Click this button and you will be able to select any printers that this user is able to send jobs to, as well as any workflow for any printer that this user is allowed to access. Under the Tab and Pane Settings button, you will be able to select any tabs and any of the options available on each of those tabs that you wish to give this user access to. The Tab and Pane Settings option allows you to customize the interface for each user, ensuring that they only have access to options that they have been trained to use, while at the same time simplifying the interface by removing any tabs or panes that the user has no need to access. In this example, for the user Tom, I will select only the Layout and Printer tabs. The File tab cannot be deselected. On the Layout tab, I will select only the nesting and step and repeat options, while on the Printer tab, I'll select only the Print Settings and Media Settings options. For additional information on how to work with users, please refer to the e-learning course FireEXF 7.0 Server 103, Adding and Configuring Users. This completes this module.